It's not every day you see something like the Moonbike. It's an electric vehicle that's kind of a cross between a snowmobile and an e-bike. And even though it never snows here in Southern California, I wanted to talk to Moonbikes CEO Nicolas Muron to hear more about its official U.S. launch. Nicolas, thank you so much for taking the time to answer some questions and talk about Moonbike. What is a Moonbike?
Yeah, hello Ashley, and thank you very much. So a Moonbike, as you said, it's a mix between a snowmobile and an e-bike. It has the power of a small motorcycle and the freedom of an e-bike to explore snowy environments.
This is your official U.S. launch. Can you tell us a little bit about the launch model's capabilities, like range and battery power?
You can put up to 2 batteries in the Moonbike. With 1 battery, you have between 1 hour and 1 hour and a half. And with 2 batteries, you can go up to 3 hours.
Cool. That's pretty good out in the snow. One of the things that I thought was really interesting about Moonbike is that it's very light and has a really narrow footprint. Were there any challenges there with making the lightest snow bike possible with the farthest range, but also keeping it small enough to fit through doorways?
I'm a former aerospace engineer, so I wanted to use my skills as an aerospace engineer to create an ultralight frame and a really efficient propulsion system to fit those characteristics, power and lightness.
Are there any smart features like an app or other connected options for the Moonbike?
We are working on an app, so not now. For now, it's the hardware is inside the Moonbikes. However, next gen, we should have an app.
So speaking of next gen, are there plans in the future to expand on Moonbike and add things like a multi-passenger model, longer range, or even lower temperature thresholds?
We're improving the bikes each year in terms of performance, autonomy, and other options like apps or other things like that.
I need a sidecar for my dogs. They hate the snow. I'm just kidding. They would never go. So I'm curious if Moonbikes is also at all potentially considering a desert version of the Moonbike, because obviously traversing the snow is very difficult with an electric vehicle, and I would argue the same is you could do that with the desert. So is that something that Moonbikes is interested in, or is that something that would be way down the road?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there's a market for sand. However, for us, the market is huge for snow. As we want to target a wider audience than the snowmobile by making a much easier machine, easier to use and silent and eco-friendly. So we are creating a blue ocean, a new market. So I think we need years to reach all of these markets. So.
One of the hardest selling points for electric vehicles for anybody who lives in colder climates is range loss. I know that that's a thing that I hear a lot as a Tesla owner. A lot of friends, family, coworkers who live in colder climates are more hesitant to go electric because of that range loss in cold climates. Can you talk a little bit about how Moonbikes designed the product specifically with that in mind, since it's meant to be ridden out on the snow?
So for that, the battery box is isolated and heated. So we perform some tests in very cold temperature, and there's no loss of autonomy if you keep in a certain range. It was an important point, and we're really satisfied with our characteristic today.
How does Moonbike handle on different hardnesses or depths of powder? Like is there a big difference? Is it not so much of a difference? I'm very curious how it handles in different types of snow environments.
Like a snowmobile, if you want to go uphill in a huge amount of powder, you would get stuck. Like many snow vehicles. If it's not too steep, you can ride into the powder. But if you want to go free riding in the mountain, the best thing to do is to go uphill with the trails, and then you can jump into the snow and go downhill in the powder, and you feel like snowboarding or skiing. And it's total silence, so it's an amazing sensation.
It seems like it would be a really fun thing to just ride. Just for fun. I mean, you can use it for utility, obviously, but it seems like it would be very fun to ride.
When I came to the US for the first time with our Moonbikes, the American people were crazy, like jumping in the snow, saying, "Oh, it's a new snowboard! It's crazy! It's a totally new experience."
Now, this isn't just a concept. This is an official US launch, and it's shipping really soon. So when can people who pre-order a Moonbike expect to have it delivered?
The first delivery should be within 2 weeks.
Wow, 2 weeks.
Yeah,
That's
before the end of January.
And that's for pre-orders that have already been made. They're going to get their Moonbikes in a couple of weeks. What about people who pre-order right now?
If you order right now, you would get your bikes mid-February.
Still really soon.
The number of bikes is really limited, so you have to hurry up.
Can they go to a retail location, or is the Moonbike only available online right now?
For now, it's mostly online, but we received a lot of inbound from retailers interested in working with us. So we're in the process of signing some partners in the US and North America.
Okay, so let's say I am really excited. I'm going to pre-order one and it comes to my door. How much assembly could I or a customer expect to do when it shows up? What's the general assembly process?
To fit in the box, we have to you will have to mount the ski, but it's like mounting a front wheel of a bike, so it's pretty easy. You have to put the foot pegs, which are it's just a screw, and to tight the handlebar.
Great. So it seems pretty straightforward. That's okay.
Exactly. And we made some videos on our YouTube channel to explain how to do it.
I'm guessing going to a bike shop is probably a little bit more convenient for most people compared to servicing something like Moonbike. So what are those sort of contingencies if I needed to get it looked at, or if I needed a repair or something like that? What's the maintenance on Moonbike?
The first thing is do it yourself. So we made some tutorials to explain how to fix, to change a ski or any part in case of failure. Then we can do a video chat with our technician to help you if you have any issue and send you some parts very quickly. And however, if you are not handy or if you don't manage to fix it by yourself, of course, we need some local partners. We cannot do it only remotely. So we are signing some partners, and all of them will be shown on our website. So you will have a map, so you could check what would be the closest Moonbikes partner near to your home.
That is really all of the questions that I have. Tell everybody where they can get more information about Moonbikes if they are so inclined, if they want to pre-order one, if they want to look at videos, if they want to check it out. Where can they go online? And how much does the Moonbike cost? How much is it gonna set me back?
So the best way today is to pre-order online on our website. You will get many information on our website. We also do some demos. Follow us on the Instagram and Facebook, and so to get the info about that. And about the price range, it's $8,500 US. For now, we are shipping from France, as where our factory is. So they also have a shipping cost depending on your region. But we would like to open a facility in North America in the coming year.
That sounds amazing. Nicolas, thank you again for coming and talking to us about Moonbikes. You can head over to moonbikes.com. If you're dying to get one, you want to watch some more videos. And I want to thank also all of you out there watching this video, checking out this interview. Drop down in the comments what Bond villain you think should ride a Moonbike, because really this just screams Bond villain to me. Every time I see it, I'm like, ooh, this is a Bond. I want to see this in the next Bond movie. So everybody drop your favorite Bond villain who would ride a Moonbike down in the comments, and be sure to stay tuned to both our YouTube channel and CNET.com for all the best from CES 2022. Until next time, be good humans.